What's good, y'all? I'm Nick,
I am Lawrence.
and we just watched Little Mermaid. Before we say what's real, please like, comment, and
Subscribe.
what you think?
I'm getting under that sea right now with these puddles. What did I think? Man, gotta be honest with you. It brought me back to my childhood. I was very, very impressed with this, I guess you would say, remake of The Little Mermaid. I have to say, Halle Bailey did a great job. Melissa McCartney did a great job. I'm really messing with their characters in this movie. I can't say enough about how great of a job both of those ladies did. The plot of this movie, the stuff they added, some of it was very, very good. The Under the Sea music sequence was amazing. All the animals at once doing their thing. I loved it. The vocals by Miss Bailey was beautiful. Also, Miss McCartney, she did her thing with the souls. I mean, she was touching me there. I mean, man, it's just so many great positive things to say about this movie. I'm just talking about the positives right now, but I'm gonna let you touch on some of the positives that you had, and I'll come back with some of the negatives.
I haven't seen Little Mermaid since I was a kid, and I didn't want to see this because I knew the girls wanted to. I just wasn't really interested. I'm not really a big Disney person, but I have to admit it was a good damn movie. It was a good movie, like you said. The singing off rip got me, and I was like, all right, okay, it's good, it's high, you know. And then as the story progresses, I got immersed in the sea, and so I have to admit, I'm thoroughly impressed, and she did a great job acting. Holly, that's how you pronounce her name.
Yeah.
Great job. What was the guy name? Eric.
Eric, yes, Eric. Prince Eric.
His singing was really good too. Yeah, it caught me off guard because I didn't expect that. You didn't like it? I liked the singing. I thought it was good, but just the way the movie was made, and it looked great. They didn't spare any dime on the budget. They did a great job. Disney, I give it to you. I'm willing to say this is probably my favorite live action from Disney. The CGI looked great. Everything Disney does well, but this is their mark. I think this is the one for them.
I wanted to go under the sea with them. That's how great the CGI was. I would have really liked this in IMAX, honestly. This has been great in IMAX. Just going there, you know what I'm saying? Be in the sea with them, sing with them, you know what I'm saying? Be part of your world. I mean, I would have enjoyed all that. But you know what? I have to point out a couple negatives on my end.
But wait, before you do that, it wasn't corny. I didn't think it was corny. Everything flowed really well. It's good comedy, right? I don't have any negatives, so I'm just like trying to get all the positive energy before you go there, because I really enjoyed this movie. But
so let me get the negatives in, since he just keeps on trying to interrupt me. I can't get any of my negatives in. So like I was about to say before I was interrupted, personally, I did not like the man singing, Prince Eric. His acting to me was good. He had no problem acting. I just didn't like the singing. I mean, once again, this is added stuff. If you've seen the remake or the first movie, Prince Eric's role wasn't that big. So I'm glad they gave us more of a backstory with him, and added his mother, because that wasn't on there as well. I'm glad they added that as well. The storyline made sense, right? So I was good with that. I did not like the scuttlebutt, the rap with Aquafina and Sebastian. That was awful. That was terrible. They should have took that way off. See, I can be honest, folks. My co-host, he doesn't want to be honest about the movie. I can also point out when there's negatives. So they added a couple songs, and that was one of them, right? That was a terrible song. It was awkward. It made no sense. It didn't help the story whatsoever. It just was out of freaking nowhere. So, you know, I did not enjoy that at all. Other than that, the movie was very, very good. But I have to point out those two negatives to the movie, because I have to give you, as a movie critic, I have to tell you the full-on story before you go in there and go see this movie. If he wants to tell you that that was good and lie to you, that's up to him. I'm
Is
personally
it a
not going to
lie
tell you
if
that.
that's how I feel?
And this guy right here is a rapper, and he's about to tell you that that trash rap was good.
But is it a lie if I enjoyed it?
Was the rap good?
I'm not gonna say all that.
What was it? What?
I laughed. It was funny.
Terrible. So CGI was great. Movie was great.
I do have a question though. Why was his mom black?
He's adopted. I was wondering the thing about Ariel because I don't think she's adopted. I was wondering that thing, but that one was when I was wondering because the king was not black. We never got to see the mother because she passed away. That was what I was wondering.
Did they say he was adopted
Yes.
in this movie?
Yes, they did.
Maybe I wasn't listening.
They said it. They said it 2 times, but it was one of them was implied, and the other one was, "Oh, we found you." They actually found him in a shipwreck. So
okay.
That one made sense. But I'm still trying to wonder. I'm guessing Ariel's mom was black. I have to assume.
No. I don't think it was a gender. Like, it's not a race thing. Like, I don't think mermaids have race. Because there was so many of them.
There was
a lot of them.
There was.
I'm like, they had all ethnicities.
They did.
Of mermen, mermaids,
and they all were beautiful.
So it passed for me. I was like, okay, it's not a race thing. It's just a mermaid man thing. So I didn't think about it like, man, why is she black? Because they had another black mermaid too. So
they had a black one. They had an Indian one or something like that.
They had
Disney spared. They don't want to touch on that stuff.
Yeah, they just everybody's included. You know, sometimes I'm upset with movies that way because they do the most. But this one, I was fine with it. It wasn't forced. There was nothing forced in this movie that made me uncomfortable. I would gladly take my little brother to see it. I enjoyed it. Now, the rapping, I laughed, so it was cool for me. And the dude singing was good for me too.
Yeah,
I liked it.
I didn't like his singing. I could find many people to replace his ass with. Mind my language, kids. Don't say that at home. But also, I will say that a lot of people wanted Queen Latifah to play this role of Ursula. And I gotta say, I think she would have done an amazing job, of course. But I gotta say, I really did enjoy Melissa McCarthy as Ursula. I thought she did an amazing, amazing job. And I have nothing negative to say about her character. And I really do like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just all the songs were just amazing.
You can't say all the songs were amazing and don't like the dude's song. All of them, but.
So all the songs that were originally in the movie were amazing. Because that song was not an original. Good. They added that on to give him a bigger role. And now I see why they didn't want to put that in there in the original. Because it was awful. But my rating for the movie, my personal rating is an 8.5. Very solid movie. Enjoyed it a lot. I think you should take your kids to go see this movie. And enjoy everything that comes with being under the sea.
I like 8.5 too. I don't want to copy you, but
boo!
I like 8.5 too. It was. If my girl would have cried, maybe I would have gave it a 9, but she ain't cried. So, but till the next, do you think they should do a second one?
Of course.
Okay.
You got to that money gonna be good. So go ahead and keep the money train going. I'm gonna give you my money straight up.
So hopefully they do more, and we'll continue to do more reviews. And we'll see y'all soon. Let's say what's real.